Hello and welcome to episode, my God, Dom, what is it? Episode 27 already, 27. And hey, we're just going to keep moving along, and we're going to stop counting one of these weeks. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe we're going to keep counting. Who knows? So, so we're back. It's been a long day for both Dom and myself. So long that, man, we are just now wrapping up production and building slides and stuff. So hope everyone had a not terrible week. Hope you're ready for the weekend. And here's our intro. I'm not even going to do it. I'm Jedi Johnson 22, joined as always by the great Domtober. And as always, Dom, I hope has something to open because I didn't even ask, to be honest.
I have two packages. I tell you what, I already have two packages to open up.
There we go.
I got two packages open, and I got something. I'll just show something that I got prior to that I opened. But I'll open this up first. I've been having this package. Amazon, yep. So I had this package sitting for about almost 3 weeks. Try to keep some packages going, and I know what this is, but I know it's Funko as usual, but
is it Boba Fett?
I wish it was Boba Fett. Unfortunately, it's not. Unfortunately, it's a.
Well, I'm glad you're cutting back on everything except for Boba Fett.
Yeah, well, this is something I had pre-order.
This is the residue. This is everything that you forgot you.
They have the Power of the Galaxy. all the women characters.
Oh, yeah. Did you get Ahsoka? Did you finally get Ahsoka?
No, not the Ahsoka. Unfortunately, Rey.
When
she was doing the meditation.
So is that the latest release, or is that just one you're
Yeah, it's the latest release right now, because the next one I think is Ahsoka. But
I see they had Sabine.
Yeah, I got the Sabine already.
Ahsoka sold out immediately.
I know. Every time it comes up, I can't get it. So
didn't they have Leia? Wasn't Leia also?
Leia's coming out too. But
there's four of them, right?
Yeah, the Ahsoka and the Anakin that was for the New York City Comic Con. It just kept coming up and selling out in a heartbeat. So
gone.
So Rey, it's pretty cool. It's a different look, even though she got the eyes closed and she's sitting down meditating. So.
All right, I'm having to look under my camera. What's on the back of it? Does it have all the others on the back of the box?
Just Power.
Oh, just her. Okay,
that's one thing. And this is number 577.
So hey, before we go any further, because I meant to do this earlier. I owe everybody an apology for last Friday. Dom had a good excuse. His internet went out in his apartment, so he wasn't able to be in the chat when the show dropped Friday. I have no excuse whatsoever other than it was a long day, and I completely forgot that the show.
And like I said, it happens. It sucks.
I felt bad because you sent me a text, just a mobile text, and said, "Hey, I'm not going to be on there." And I didn't get that text until like an hour after the show had ended, and I was like, "Holy F!" I completely forgot. And I went back and watched, and I saw a couple of our faithful viewers, like Ed and some of the were like, "Hey, where are the old men? They're not in the chat or whatever." Man, I'm sorry. Hopefully, it won't happen again. At least I hope.
It was funny. I turned to my wife. I said, "You see, this is how much we love our show." We can't even get our own show.
Oh, I hate when stuff like that happens, because I do like to be in the chat. I do like to be in the chat for that. All right. So as always, after Dom opens up a show, we're going to talk about what we're watching, what I'm watching, what I just watched, actually. Because I was telling Dom, I don't know if it's Sunday or Monday, when we were just talking about kind of, notes, what we want to do, DMing and stuff. I was like, dude, I haven't watched anything. I really have not watched anything. I feel like I'm not going to have anything to talk about. So I went in, I started looking at stuff, and then I stumbled across a movie, which the franchise I love. It is my favorite. It's a horror movie. It is my favorite horror franchise, maybe second only to Halloween.
Nice.
And yeah, I like it. It's a modern horror. It's not an old horror. Its roots aren't in the old, like Halloween, Friday the 13th and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe even more modern than Scream. I like it better than Scream. But like most movie franchises, it's going downhill. It's going downhill fast.
Oh boy.
So this is what I didn't even know this was out. Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Now apparently this came out back in September of 2022. I had no idea. It's on. I watched it on Hulu. I think maybe you can catch it on Prime or some other things too.
Yeah.
So I'm going to rush through this thing. I'm going to watch it because I do love this franchise. The first one was one of my favorite horror movies ever. The second one with the kids on the bus, pretty good, not as good as the first one. The third one, oh God. And this one,
is worse.
Dom, I'm not even, I thought about it. I was like, what am I going to give this thing? Am I going to give it a 1, a 2? I'm just going to give it a terrible.
Oh, damn.
It was awful.
So it wasn't Jeepers Creepers where you get those people.
No, you know what they did? It would have been pretty cliche if they did. He was listening to some other song about peepers or something.
Oh, well, really?
But I don't know. He's after this one girl's unborn baby or something, and her boyfriend, the guy in the middle picture, he's like a horror slasher movie fanatic. They end up going to some, what do they call it, horror bound or something, like a horror fest type thing. And then it's all kind of cliche after that. And the special effects were not good. They showed way too much of the Jeeper Creeper guy. He wasn't creepy at all. I mean, he was just kind of like,
really?
I don't know. It was just wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. In fact, I almost didn't even want to build a slide for it. It was so terrible. I'm like, why am I wasting my time on this thing?
So the makeup was different from compared to the other. Yeah.
I mean, there's some terrible movies out there, and I'm not going to say this is like a B or C movie or like, someone made with their iPhone in their backyard. But it just wasn't good. The writing wasn't good. The story wasn't good. It was just not good.
That sucks.
Yeah. So anyway, we won't waste any more time on that. Hey, in the chat, maybe in the comments, if I'm wrong, let me know. If you've seen this and you love it, you think it's great, explain to me what I'm missing.
You know what?
Yeah, it was
in the comments good. If you want, put what do you think the worst horror movie is that you've seen in the
there's some bad ones out there. There's some bad ones out there.
Oh yeah.
I think I also read that this movie, of course, it's not an excuse in my book. It got wrapped up in the whole delays of the pandemic, et cetera, et cetera. Not an excuse. It was
not at all.
No, it wasn't.
That's crazy.
It wouldn't have been good regardless. All right, so I'm going to open something up.
Okay.
And I have a couple things I could open. I actually have wave 3. I know we just opened wave 2, but I actually have wave 3 of those cards, the two cards. So we can open those up.
Let's do that.
And I can't see, but I'm going to switch cameras.
All right.
All right. Cool. So I have 4 boxes. We'll see how we do here. I'm going to do kind of the same thing I did last time, and that is get my surgical tools.
There you go. Get
here.
Ready?
I'm going to get my surgical tools. I'm just going to open them all. I've been dying to open these. I received these last week, and I wanted to open them, but I'm like, no, I'm going to wait and do it on the show.
There you go. Yeah, I would have. I would definitely be impatient having those sitting there on the house.
Trying not to cut myself. I saw you cut yourself on one of your videos, Don.
Yeah, open up the box.
That's like the first time I've ever seen you cut yourself on one of your IG videos.
Yeah, crazy, man. I was like opening the box, and just the cardboard itself got my finger.
Oh, the cardboard got you, not the blade?
Yeah.
Okay. Paper cuts. Those can be just about
I hate paper cuts. Paper cuts are worse than regular cuts.
Yeah. So hopefully I get something good. Oops, I didn't look.
Now, why are you gonna get a 1-of-1 Boba Fett?
I think there are autographs in this one.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll get any. I sold one of these from the series, not series 2, because series 2, the best card I got was the Max Rebo. I didn't even put that up on eBay. But series 1, I pulled a yellow Finn card.
Okay.
And I sold it on eBay.
Nice.
Yeah,
hey, better than Pete.
Not for a lot. I sold it for like $27.
Hey, better than Pete.
But,
you see what Pete sold his card for? He can't even sell the stuff.
I saw. I don't know if we want to ruin it or not. He didn't sell it. We'll just say he didn't sell it for a lot.
I know.
But it wasn't the Mace Window either, so it wasn't like the best card. So all right, let's see what we got.
Ooh, okay.
Damn, I feel like we've seen these already. Okay, we got the Sith Trooper. There's Boba Fett.
There's Boba Fett.
But it's only a plain Boba Fett.
Hey, it's a Maul. It's a nice card
Maul, killing it with the regular. Okay,
hey,
well.
Got the Red Court Keeper. There you go.
Ewoks.
Your favorite character.
Ewoks.
Hey, Beckett.
Who the hell is that?
Beckett.
Oh, Beckett. I couldn't. Yeah. Got the
Kelly,
droid lady.
Yep.
Even whoever. Ray.
Ray.
I didn't get any colored. Let's see, what is this? This is Anala Sakura.
Yep.
So this one, I wonder, since this is in the back, this might be, now I won't know until I research it. This might be an SP. Yeah, this might be a short print. Because normally your parallel colors and your other parallels, like the Star Wars, the ones that just say Star Wars in the back, which this one doesn't. Normally those are in the back of the pack.
Okay.
So along with the SPs, this could be an SP. Now, if this is an SP, this could be worth a little bit. Now, not killer, probably $30-$40 maybe.
That's nice. Hey.
Yeah. But we'll see. I'll have to look it up.
There you go. Yellow card again.
Actually, maybe the Boba Fett one. I can't remember now. Oh, you know what? No, I'm going at it the backwards way. Damn it. The Boba Fett was the Star Wars.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, this is probably not a short print then. Damn it.
Well,
but we got a Star Wars back Boba Fett. So
there you go.
All right. So we got that guy. I can't say his name for some reason. Plo Koon. We got a orange Rancor. Okay, Rancor.
You got the Child Grogu.
Rancors. Child Grogu. Admiral Statura.
Yeah, he was in Rise of Skywalker. Another Ewok.
Kiba Ogar.
Hey,
Aurora.
Battle droid, Roger. Hey, 2 tubes. Nice.
Battle droid. 2 tubes.
I like 2 tubes.
Watto. Watto.
Yeah, Watto.
Wes Jansen. Yeah. Okay. And the mayor dude. The
Talk about the
assistant.
Book of Boba Fett, huh?
All right.
Better days are ahead.
2 more to go. Well, we got another Beckett.
That's the blue border Beckett. Hey, you got a yellow Ray.
We got a yellow and orange. I think it's orange.
Orange.
I wish it was yellow. Yellows are more rare.
Yeah.
The oranges are orange Ray.
Okay. 1 in every 15 packs.
Yeah, I got a Wes Jansen again. Another. Yeah. So this is the same one.
Same
Damn
pack.
it.
Yeah. Empty's Nest.
Her again.
Mod
Girl. What's her name? Drash. Okay, Drash.
Yeah.
We got the Armorer. IG-11.
Babu Frick.
Babu.
I like Babu Frick.
And who's that? This Porky? No, who's this?
Darth.
Darth. You know all these guys' names.
I like.
All right, last chance.
Oh, come on, let's get a winner. Get a winner. Come on. No whammies. No whammies.
I'm not gonna get it. I got another orange one, dude. I'm killing it on the orange ones this time.
Jeez. You got this guy again, the blue border.
Oh, I got an orange
Oh.
Boba Fett.
There you go.
All right, well, I could do worse, I guess, on
Yeah.
the orange ones.
You got this girl again.
Yeah,
We
him
got the
again.
McKees.
Oh, I got a
Dio.
I can think of his name either. I got that guy.
Hey,
Got
there's
that
your boy
little fart
Wicked.
again. And Admiral Pratt.
Admiral Pratt.
And
Another
Tito
Ewok.
again.
Jeez.
All right. Well, there you have it.
There you go. Hey, you got something. You got 2 Boba Fett at least.
Yeah.
Ooh.
For the orange cards, not bad. I don't know if I'll be able to sell them or not, but you never know.
Well, if you can't sell the
yellow
Boba
one,
Fett, you send them my way,
Yeah. I gotta put a little anything Boba Fett. It's always in the back of my head. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I know Tom wants this. All right, so let's keep this moving on, and we'll go through some of these. This is Dom's weekly picks of the week.
Yep.
And we'll go through some of these, and we may stop and then break it up into 2 halves.
Yeah.
We'll do the first one.
Well, we have Scott Lang. So Quantum Mania is coming next week, the 17th. So Hot Toys decided to make an Ant-Man figure, which is really it's a pretty well likeness of him. What do you think? Yeah,
it is. It is. That one, I don't know if you can read it because it is a little smaller, but apparently it's one of the, you can move his eyes around. So
that's a little freaky.
Roll
they
his
had
eyes.
the Darth Vader like that, which was kind of creepy.
Yeah, the C-3PO was like that too. I think you can kind of just.
So this is coming out the end, almost September, almost 2025. So this is coming out
24
April. I know, but almost like September, going up into almost next year.
Okay. So any delay will push it over. Yeah.
Yeah. So don't expect this anytime soon. They'll probably change the way it looks by the time it does come out. But Scott Lang, Ant-Man.
Yeah, it actually says that on that bottom slide. You can't read it, but I think that it actually says that this is a preliminary facial demonstration or whatever. But so you never know. That looks all right. It doesn't look terrible.
$279. That's not bad. $279.
And where you got Ant-Man, you got Wasp. Now I don't know. You like this face? I don't know if I like this face.
It looks like her, but she has the short hair like her character in the comics, and you know what? It looks like her, but like I said, this might be just like I said. By the time they release it, they might change the face a little bit. But hey, anybody who's a Wasp and Ant-Man fan, you got some nice Hot Toys coming out in the next.
Yeah, and it's not like you said. I don't. I think it said, I didn't make a note of it how big they are. They're probably 1/6.
Yeah, 1/6 scale. Yeah, they're 1/6 scale.
Yeah, so not a bad price for a Hot Toys sideshow figure. A lot of these are $350. I mean, and higher.
But look, you gotta understand. Now, maybe when Kang, if they do a Kang Hot Toy, then we're talking. Because Kang, Jonathan Majors, that guy is really getting out there. He's doing Creed 3.
Well, speaking of, we don't have Hot Toy, but we do have.
There we go.
Yeah.
You have Quantum Mania Wave of Marvel Legends, which they do have a build. Excuse me. Whew. Damn weak. They have a Build-A-Figure, which is statured, which is
Ant-Man, Wasp, Kang the Conqueror, Marvel Legends, Ultron, Egghead, which I assume is the guy in the lab coat.
Yep.
Crossfire is the guy with the rifle, the red guy, and then Future Ant-Man, which kind of looks like DC's what's that? Aquaman.
I know, like freaking what's his face who fought the Aquaman.
Yeah, I can't think of his name right now, but yeah.
I know, I forgot.
And these were, I think you said it already. These are Hasbro.
Hasbro, yep. Hasbro.
Okay, all right.
So this is the wave. Probably get this wave sometime towards the spring, if when it does drop.
All right. Yeah. So that's it. I think there's one other slide, but we'll wait on the other slide. And Dom, you want to open up something
Sure.
else?
Yeah, I got some.
I put my camera in a bad place. I have to keep.
I got this box, Hasbro Pulse. Another box has been sitting around, and I kind of know what it is. It's
clean up all my mess over here. Go ahead.
definitely a Black Series. Look, we got some paper. Hey, so we do have a Black Series figure. Hey, so it's in pretty good shape. Axe Wolves.
Oh, 0 for 2 for Boba.
Yeah. So,
I
collect the Mandalorians. So,
yeah,
pretty cool Axe Wolves,
Do you have those protectors for those? The one that they're angry?
No, I don't have that. I don't. I have to get them. I have to get those protectors because I have the other Boba Fett's now. The Amazon exclusive Boba Fett that came out, the prototype, just to have so I can protect it.
I know you can get them on Entertainment Earth. I don't know if is there any other places you could get them on Entertainment Earth. I don't know if you still can.
Still from one of the companies, I have the hard cases, the hard ones that fit these new boxes. So, but they're like $20 a pop, $30 a pop. It's expensive to protect your collectibles that aren't that expensive anymore because they just make too many of them.
Yeah, well, I think I have some extra ones around here somewhere. I don't know. I have to find them. All right, so I'm going to open up something real quick. Now, how do I want to do this? So, all right, I'm just going to open up this package. This is a package that, surprise, I got off of Whatnot.
Your addiction.
So this is one of those packages that I mentioned in the last show. Not a mystery pack, but a mystery pack to me because I can't remember what's in it.
Okay.
I do know that these are all. What's the guy's name? He's an artist, Roberto.
Roberto.
I can't think of it now. Is it on here?
So it's a bunch of comic books again, or it's just one comic?
This is a bunch of comic books. Yeah, I had to see what. There's probably about 6 comics in here. There she is. There's my dog.
There she is. A little late today.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think of the guy's name. It's bugging me. I thought it was on the. The package, but it's not. And I should have prepped this a little bit, but I didn't. So, man, there are quite a few. I'm probably going to switch cameras again.
What you got to do? Make it happen.
Cameras to give a little bit better view.
Yep. All right. Cool. You make the picture bigger.
Okie doke.
There you go.
So give me just a second. I'm almost done with the tape.
Yeah, no problem. Take your time.
Okay, so these are Roberto Ramos. I knew it was some. So these are all Roberto Ramos covers and signatures. And I think, oh, no, they're not. I thought they were all Star Wars, but they're not. All right, so here is, well, that's a thick one, too. This is Venom 35. Oops, shook the camera. Venom 35.
Okay.
Let's try to steady that. With his autograph at the bottom.
Okay.
We have Spider-Man 797. Man, why did I buy these? I don't know. I don't normally buy stuff that's not Star Wars.
Well, I have that. I like that.
Signature at the bottom.
Green Goblin is cool.
I think I just must have been throwing bids down on these, and I probably got them for not much. The Star Wars, I bet you, I might have paid a little more for. The Darkest Hours, the Superior Spider-Man 22.
Okay.
And we have another Venom, number 6. This one has Ghost Rider on it. That's probably why I bet I wanted that one.
Oh, yes, the Cosmic Ghost Rider, right? No, regular Ghost Rider.
and Extraordinary X-Men. Okay.
Okay.
Old Man Logan. Now these are the two that I guess I think I probably bid up to like 35, maybe up to 40 on some of these. So, and this is, I'm not crazy about where he signed this one, but this is the Emperor Star Wars.
A Mile High comic, yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Mile High with there's the signature at the bottom. And this is the one I really wanted just because it's got C3PO on it. This is Mile High number 5.
That's pretty cool.
Signed at the bottom.
He did a good C3PO. I like the way he did C3PO. Yeah.
So that's that. Quick change the camera again. I'm running out of stuff to open, Dom. I'm kind of catching up. For a while, I had just stacks of stuff behind me. But
I know what you mean.
I'm catching up, which is good. That means I'm not buying as much. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
All right. So, Dom. So this is something that I told you what it was before we started, and I was just like, okay, what are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? So something that is, you see, it's popular, at least on Whatnot. If you look on eBay, people are asking prices are, I don't know, some of them are pretty decent asking prices. When I say decent, maybe 40, 50, sometimes higher. Some of them are signed. Some of them are artist proofs. Some of them are limited, numbered, whatever. Some of them are just limited production, I guess, to 1,000 or 500, however they do it.
Okay.
All right. So that is Do You Pooh, Dom? Do You Pooh? Those, I think everybody does, but do you collect Do You Pooh? Everybody does it, but do you collect it? That's the question.
That's the question.
So, let me ask. So I decided to kind of just look at some Do You Pooh covers because I think that's what it's all about is the covers. I don't think too many people might care what's inside it. I have no idea what's inside these things. I have no idea. Somebody told me it's the same story every time. They just keep slapping new covers on it. I don't know. Hey, if you're watching and if you're watching the premiere, throw it up in the chat, the comments. If you're watching after the premiere, throw it in the comments below. Let me know what's inside. What's between the covers of these Do You Pooh? Is it a good story? I don't know. I have no idea. But Do You Pooh? Coolest covers if you're into those things. All right, so I kind of there's a lot of freaking covers out there.
There's a lot of covers, yeah.
There's a lot. So I kind of just broke it up into, I picked my 3 favorites from 3 separate kind of areas, genres, if you will. Okay. And so the first one is, if I remember right, the first one is Star Wars. So the first one I thought you'd like, the Slave Leia, which is really Harley. This is called Hardly. Well, it's called Hardly Thin.
Hardly Thin, yeah.
Hardly Thin or something like that. So this is the Slave Leia with the Jabba Pooh behind her. So I was like, okay, Dom would appreciate that one. I'll throw that one in there. Then we have Darth Pooh in the middle. Darth Vader. He's always popular, Pooh or not. He's popular. And then, man, they probably have a Boba Fett, but I picked the Pooh DeLorean. I picked Pooh DeLorean. He's got the little piglet. He's got Grogu's the little piglet down there.
They have a Boba Fett, the War of the Bounty Hunters in black armor. It was like a metal cover or something like that.
So I thought these were pretty cool.
They are cool.
And then the next one we picked, movies.
Rampoo.
You got Rampoo. You got Top Pooh Maverick. And you got Do You Pooh. I guess it's Back to the Future, I guess.
Yeah,
Back to the Future.
That's funny.
So I'm going to interrupt this real quick to do a quick. I did pick up some Poohs. I picked up the Pooh. Dog. It was on Whatnot, and I started the first one. One of them you're going to know exactly why I wanted it because we just saw it. But I did pick up this. I don't know it's a Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con. Do You Pooh horror thing.
That's cool.
Signed by, this guy's name is Marat Michaels. I guess he's like one of the creators of the Do You Pooh phenomenon. That's kind of in our comic hobby, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this is a horror. Does anybody know what movie that is?
There's a movie, a Pooh movie, when did a Pooh horror flick? There is. That came out.
Is that what this is? Like the movie?
I think it might be.
No idea. So I got that. I probably threw down $20 for it and picked it up. This one I really wanted. Again, I don't think I wanted it bad enough to pay over $25 for it. But now this is an artist's proof, whatever that means. It's artist proof number 7.
All right, so an artist proof is like actually, it's like it comes. They have fig pins at artist proofs. They got the sodas at artist proofs. It's like kind of like the variant, like the it's hard to explain what an artist proof is, but it's like one of the first piece that they create before it actually goes into production.
So I think what I've always heard an artist proof is it's a proof, and there's limited. I guess they can make as many as they want, but it's one of the, like you said, it's one of the earlier copies that the artist will send in to, like Marvel, say, if an artist is doing a cover, he will send the proof in to Marvel for approval, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And then, but we've already seen it. I had to have it.
Oh, there you go.
I had to have the Tom Cruise Pooh or Maverick Pooh, whatever the hell.
Speaking about Tom Cruise, my man's going to space.
It is an artist proof. I'm on the wrong side. It is an artist proof.
That's cool. And it's a Virgin cover too, so.
It is a Virgin, yeah. So I don't know. Is it probably not worth anything? I did look these up. There's some sites selling these for like $45 or $50.
Yeah.
And that's for the non-artist proof though. So I don't know if artist proofs are worth more or not, but
probably.
I grabbed it. I think I seriously doubt I paid more than $25 or $30 for this on whatnot. Yeah. But anyway, all right, back to the slide. We have one more slide. And my brother would like these slides, and I could only find 2 bands, but one of the bands had 2 covers. And this is the Do You Pooh rock covers.
Oh, I like these.
AC/DC, obviously. And then the other 2 are Iron Maiden.
I like the Iron Maiden one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so went out and saw that. Hey, struggling for content here today, folks. Just trying to find something to talk about.
There you go. No problem.
Yeah, so these are cool. And they are, like it or not, understand it or not, these are part, at least, I don't know how big a part, maybe it depends on, what part you live in of the hobby. These are part of the hobby right now, the Do You Poohs and these little spin-offs like Hardly Thin and blah, blah, blah. These little spin-offs of Do You Pooh. It's part of the hobby. Whether it's going to be a passing, passing fad like the little babies, what were they called? The little Beanie Babies or whatever. Who knows? A lot of people said the same thing about Funko. Funko is just Beanie Babies. Well, we know that's not true. Funko.
Now, you know what? Funko's actually going on having their problems with a lot of things. They're going to fire their artists and their media team. So they got some stuff going on over there.
Well, all right, Dom. So I showed that off. I got one other thing I'll open here when it's my turn again. And then we have one other thing to show, but let's let Dom open up.
I'll show you this. I got this last week. I got it. I got 2. I wound up getting it from Walmart. It finally came. The comic covers that they have for Funko.
Oh yeah.
I got the Boba Fett.
You opened that. I know you're not opening it right now. I think I saw it in your IG video, right? Yeah,
I opened it, and
that's cool. I like that.
I like
even
it a lot.
Even though it's not Boba Fett.
Yeah, even though it's not Boba Fett, I know that. Yeah, and you have that right there. So I actually, so I like these comic covers. They have. So this is number 2. The first one was the Star Wars cover, the first issue 1.
With Luke. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think they're going to continue with these. I think these are a hit.
Surprised they went with Luke instead of Vader on that one.
I'm very surprised. They finally came out with a 10-inch Vader. They came out with a light and sound Vader. 10-inch. You press the head down and it makes the sound like the breathing sound and the lightsaber like goes off. And I have it over there, the 10-inch Vader. But I'm surprised that they waited that long to do a 10-inch Vader. they did a Stormtrooper first. They should make a C-3PO. You get it. They make a C-3PO.
Yeah, but I mean, Vader's where the money is. Vader and Boba Fett and Mando now. I mean, that's where the money is, for a lot of time. So I understand that. It's just the way of things. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. You have something else?
I'm just saying, you get the favorites, but eventually, like Funko, the Star Wars line is very popular for them. They make money off the Star Wars line, so they're gonna continue making different variations and different things, and I don't know. They got the movie poster that came out, and the thing is huge. The thing is think twice the size of this as the movie poster. And it's the movie poster where Luke is shooting on the cover, and everybody's in the back. And it's
this is a Funko, or is it something else?
It's a Funko.
And it has the Funko.
It has Luke. It has Luke and R2D2, and Luke has the blaster.
Oh,
so it's the poster. So they're doing the posters too. The posters, the comic covers. So you can rest assured that they're gonna.
Funko they're not short on ideas, because I mean we just showed the bands of the Do You Pooh bands. Funko's been doing the bands. They do the albums. They'll do them up on a stage.
I'm still trying to find the Walmart exclusive Guns N' Roses as their skeletons. It's really cool. So
I saw the AC/DC and I almost grabbed it, but I was like, because my brother is a huge AC/DC fan. I like AC/DC. My brother's huge AC/DC fan. And they had the AC/DC. It was on clearance at Walmart, the AC/DC one. I thought about grabbing it, but I was like, I'll never get it to him because I'll never ship this thing. It's too damn big. And so
it's pretty cool though. I like if you have the room on your walls, really look cool. Put them up on your walls, the music covers, and the same thing with these. These things, these movie posters and covers and stuff like that are pretty good, wall decorations. But you have to have room. I have no room, so this Boba Fett is going up here. So,
all right. So last thing we're going to talk about before Dom and I open up our final package of the evening, and then we'll do our closing comments. So we like to bring these up every now and then, especially when there's a funny character that they're doing. I meant to do one. I completely forgot to do the last one. I had it in the slide deck and everything. Completely forgot. The characters weren't that great though. I mean, they were not. I think one of them was Qui-Gon. I can't remember who the other one was, but it's the living set, Topps living set.
Yes.
And they're just always grabbing all these obscure characters and they're throwing them in these sets. And so here is the latest two that are on. You can order until Tuesday, the 14th, I think, Valentine's Day. So we got the droid. Yeah, we'll skim right over the droid because the money here is on the modifier.
The modifier, baby.
We finally got the modifier. I'm almost tempted to buy this because it's probably his rookie card.
It's also the artist known as Thundercat. It's known as the artist Thundercat. He's an artist.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So this is why, if you watch the Star Wars show, this is I think it's JJ's favorite character from Book of Boba Fett. Maybe that's a low bar. I don't know. He was pretty fond of the what do you call it? The bikers,
the Vespa gang.
Vespa. I keep on saying Espa. The Vespa
gang.
Pretty fond of those folks too. But he liked the modifier. So I don't know. Hopefully JJ picks up one of these. So you can get the droid, which the droid's probably from one of the animated cartoons. R23X9. I don't know.
That looks like that's from Resistance.
I was thinking Resistance. Either that or we're going way back to droid.
Resistance on the bottom. Star Wars Resistance.
Okay, your eyes are great.
Yep.
Yeah, so Resistance. So it's $8 for that one, or you can get $8 for the modifier, or you can get a set of both for $12. Order by Tuesday though. So, there you go. We're sure JJ's going to order those. All right. So I have one other thing to open or show, really. I mean, I know I already know what's in it, but I'll show it anyway. I haven't showed it yet. It's something I picked up probably within the last month or so, maybe. You want me to go first, or you got something else?
I got something, but it's nothing like really. Go ahead, man. You go with yours.
You go first then. You go first.
Yeah, well, I actually got this today.
Okay.
So from Funko.
Oh God, that's huge.
Yeah,
but it wasn't nothing cool.
It's nothing cool. It's
What the
So,
hell?
you'll
It's
see.
big.
It's nothing spectacular. It's something that I needed. Supplies.
Oh,
So,
it's supplies. Okay.
yeah. So basically,
Is it a bunch of cases?
yeah. How'd you guess?
All right. Well, maybe it isn't cool. Hey,
Nice.
you should order a lot of cases.
So yeah, but actually, you know what? Funko does a good job with packing it. Because look, they all come in sort of boxes.
Oh, they all come in. So those are all hard cases.
Yeah, I needed the hard case because I got to do protect some of the stuff I
You
have.
got more Funkos coming in. That's why.
Well, yeah, and also I got the sodas. So do you see these soda cases?
You get the like the good cases that say Funko on it. I get those cheap ass things that don't have any like etching on it.
Yeah, because I got more of these sodas and I got more of the stands, so I want to put the sodas that I have that I
don't have any room, Dom. You don't have any room.
I gotta make room. I gotta redo this whole wall again.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're visiting. Okay, we're hearing that again. All right. So Dom is telling us he's gonna make more room. All right. So I have something. Actually, I'm kind of interested to get your take on one of these. So I picked up. I feel stupid saying this. I'm on Whatnot quite a bit. Not as much now, but so I was picking up some prints. Remember, I showed some prints off.
Okay.
Some autographed prints a couple of weeks ago. I have some more that I could show too that I haven't shown yet. But anyway, so something else that's really popular, I guess, among the print collectors, or on Whatnot, are these metal prints. Have you seen these? They're these metal prints.
Yeah. Did you get the one I think you got?
I don't know. Oh, no. The one we're talking about, the one I was DMing you about?
No, you told me you sent me a
no, because that's the one. I already have that poster. Remember they sent me the my golden ticket was the poster of that. But yeah, they had the metal version of that, and I was trying to get you to buy it, and you wouldn't. You already spent too much money, and your wife was mad at you. All right, so all right, so this is I got two of these that I'll show, because these normally the bidding kind of goes crazy on these things when they bring up the metals.
Yeah,
the bidding go crazy. Of course, I'll throw up what I think I want to spend, and sometimes it just depends on the crowd. Sometimes your bid will hit and stick, and sometimes it just keeps going up. But anyway, I'll probably end up giving this one to my son. My son likes the Avengers, so this is a metal Avengers.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not signed or anything. It's just a metal.
That is really cool.
Avengers, and it looks pretty. It looks a lot, but I know the light, but it is metal, and it shimmers. It's kind of shiny. It's not just like it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
But that's not the one I wanted you to see. This is the one I wanted you to see, because I think when I bought this. Now this one is signed. This is a Boss Logic official. It is a metal. It is signed by him. I want to think when I bought this that I thought it was Boba Fett.
Huh.
But when I got to looking at it, I don't think it's Boba Fett. I think it's some other. I think it's his rendition, or he just made up some Mandalorian that it almost looks like a Pooh Mandalorian, but I don't think it's Pooh. I don't know what it is, Tom. You tell me.
Oh, it looks
it's not Boba's emblem.
No, it's not Boba Fett. No, because the insignia is a skeleton. It looks like another
I can turn on. Let me see if I can. I know, because I'm getting a lot of glare. Let me switch cameras. I'll throw it underneath the other camera and see if that helps at all. I don't think it's going to show all of it though. It's not doing much better.
Yeah, it's a little because the back is black. Yeah, I think it's a Mandalorian. It's not Mando.
It is a Mandalorian, but it's not a Pooh or anything. You don't think?
Turn around.
It doesn't look very. Is it an Ewok Mandalorian? Is that what I've got here? I got because he's short. He has little legs.
Look at the back of the back. It's the same.
It doesn't. The back is just metal.
Right? No, the card.
It just says certificate of authenticity, Boss Logic official. This is a certificate of authenticity of everything Boss Logic and official LGX collaboratives. Yeah, that's all it says. So
No, maybe it's
I don't know.
is it maybe it's
My
could
fan
it,
is
maybe Grogu?
I don't know, man. I don't see any ears.
No?
I don't see any ears, man. I don't know what it is, but he looks short to be a Mandalorian, is what I'm saying. It just doesn't
It's a
look
little too short to be a Mandalorian.
looks a little too short to be a Mandalorian. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what it is? I'll see if I can get a better picture of it. It's hard because it is shiny.
Yeah.
And of course the lighting is always tricky. Maybe if I can get a better picture of it, I'll put it on my IG or something. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm almost positive though, when I bought it, I thought it was Boba Fett. And then when I opened up the package, I was like, wait a minute, I don't think this is Boba Fett. Yeah.
Wait.
All right, so that's that's the what do you call it? Do I want to throw it up here? Why the F did I buy that?
Why did I buy it?
I don't know. I just do things like that sometimes.
It's all right, man. We all do things like that.
Bad habit. It's a bad habit. All right, so that is all I have got. Dom, you got anything else? I'll tell you what we will do before we go, before we say our happy weekends and so long. We'll make our Super Bowl predictions. Super Bowl predictions here. We'll do that real quick. I really want to pick the Eagles because I'm always wrong, and I want the Eagles to lose. I want the Eagles to lose. God, it's hard to pick the Eagles. I am going to pick the Eagles. So it's just two. One, I think they are going to win. I do think the Eagles are going to win.
I know.
Two, I think if I pick the Eagles, they'll lose. And then I win.
And then we all win.
I win. Yeah, then I win. So I'm going to pick the Eagles, and I'm going to give, I think it's going to be something like 31-24. That's what I think.
Okay.
I think it's going to be not going to be super high, but it's going to be a relatively entertaining offensive. Even though we've got two great defensive on the field, I think it's going to be something like 31-24. What do you think?
Okay.
I don't know. Hopefully we're allowed to do this on YouTube. I don't know.
That's right.
We're not.
Predictions.
We don't know what the hell we're talking about, so nobody go out and gamble.
We can. Listen. So I got a prediction. The Eagles, I think, are going to win. I say 37-34 Eagles.
Wow, that's even higher than okay. All right. Hopefully Pete doesn't see this, say like, damn it. You guys may never see this show because Pete may review this and say you're not allowed to do that on YouTube.
You could.
No one's ever going to know. But okay, so we both are picking the Eagles, hoping that they really lose, and we both got them winning by roughly a touchdown. I think.
Yeah,
my math is something like that. So, all right. So hey, everyone, enjoy your Super Bowl weekend, whatever you're doing. Super Bowl Sunday.
Have fun.
Be safe. Be responsible. Have fun. Snack. Eat all the snacks. Root for. Don't root for the Eagles, please. And I don't know. NFC East does really well in Super Bowls, so it's hard to. I'm taking that into account. They usually do pretty well in Super Bowls. All right, that's all I have. Unless Dom has anything else, and
no, I don't have anything else. I'm good. I'm good.
I'm Jedi Johnson 22. Then, as always, take good care of yourself. Take good care of those around you. I'll see you down the road. Dom, take us home.
Well, like Jedi said, have a good Super Bowl Sunday. Enjoy the weekend. Be safe. Eat lots of food because, also watch the movie trailers. There's gonna be a lot of movie trailers that drop on that day and commercials. Yeah, it's all about the commercials. Sometimes not the game, but anyway. May the force be with you. No disintegrations, and we will definitely catch you guys in the next video.
And I should have said this earlier before we said our goodbyes. There will be a Star Wars show Sunday night, so you can catch it. Will be recorded because we'll probably we'll all have either be drunk or have eaten too much and gone to bed. But there will be one. I think we're recording it right after this show on Friday and it will air Sunday. So
yes,
check that out. I think we're going to have just about all the regular content. It'll just be recorded beforehand. Check out that. Check out SNS. Check out all the good content on here. Okay, now I think we're done. Now I think we've checked all the blocks, right? Have we done everything?
I think so, yes.
All right. Take care, everybody.
Take care.
Be safe.
Peace out.